Despite my criticisms, this at least seems to be like a fun, campy story, so I'm leaning positive on this.
Well, we'll see how that all evolves as we enter the second half of the game.
You gotta shake it off like a bad hangover, man.
Dude, this ain't exactly comparable to a Sunday morning after a night at Broken Spoke. Their plane just careened through a wall.
Obviously, I understand that, George. I'm just saying we got shit to do. Is the boy okay?
As fine as one would be.
Oh, we're still alive.
Let's treat that as a lesson of karma, my guy. You can't be kissing people while they're asleep.
Can you sniff them?
Excuse you?
Cringe.
Oh, good lord. Capcom, he is 17. Let's cool it down a bit with the forced relationship trope.
It does kind of come right the fuck out of nowhere.
Plane's trashed. Well, let's split up and find another way off this oversized freezer.
Right.
Please.
This particular part actually ain't too long, believe it or not. I usually clear it in around 30 minutes.
30 minutes? Are we that close to the ending?
No, this is the midsection, but it's relatively quick, you'll see.
I despise this hallway.
Yeah, it annoyed me my first go-around too, but it ain't gonna be an issue for us. Okay, let's fix up this inventory.
The handgun and the knife really all you're gonna need?
Right, there are some other things I'm gonna need space for, but first, this room has some ammo scattered about. I'm just gonna collect it real quick.
Yeah, just so it can sit in his pocket while he flails that knife around.
Yeah, Barry?
Bro hard advocates for the Second Amendment all day, only to run into a zombie horde swishin' with a butter knife.
I have literally been rotating my weapons regularly. You're just trying to get a rise out of me, and I don't know why. But anyway, we got bullets on the bed and shelf, and if I remember right, we should also have something in these lockers here too.
And what about that twinkle over there?
Oh, those are more goated rounds.
Yeah, who could see that coming with that camera angle?
We're about to get ambushed, aren't we?
Bro's mad because you woke him up, Donald.
Well, he should be mad at himself. Hanging like that ain't good for his head.
You know, that's actually a pretty good point. Have you guys ever fallen asleep in an upside-down position before?
What the fuck am I looking at?
The reason why a lot of people hate this section.
See, I understand the grievance with the moths, but they've never been an issue during my recent playthroughs.
Well, explain to me what it is that people hate about them.
Well, first of all, they're respawning enemies in a tight and narrow hallway, which is already annoying. But in addition to that, they also have two ways of poisoning you, meaning you'd have to stop what you're doing to grab some fucking blue herbs.
But they at least have an unlimited supply of them that you can pull from.
Right, in the same hallway where the moths spread their green bullshit all over the place.
Sounds to me like you just weren't good at dodging.
How else can they poison you?
They latch onto you and lay an egg, but if you mash hard enough like I just did, then that won't happen. So the first conundrum here is that we're in a facility with no power. And the solution, obviously, is that we need to turn it back on.
We need a key to get to the electrical room, don't we?
Right, we need to get to the mining room. Not like that, Joe. Aw, damn, they got me in yellow.
Okay, I admit I've been jokingly jabbing quite a bit, but literally, why are you still using the knife? You have 220 bullets.
Because of the upcoming scenario, I don't want to spoil too much.
Is it because of a particular type of green enemy?
Right on the money.
Got it.
Oh, wow, is that really it? You don't gotta do some weird labyrinth puzzle to get the key?
Nah, some of the items here are just out in the open.
Sticky note board guy's slacking, Barack. Better get him another joint.
Aw, fuck, boys, we got the big gun.
This weapon actually kind of sucks. I'm really just showing off that it's here. I'm not going to use it.
How are you gonna call an AK a shitty weapon?
Its damage output is garbage. I get more good use out of the handgun.
A semi-automatic 9mm pistol carries more power than a fucking AK-47?
Yeah, it feels like it takes longer to drop common enemies, and then you can only find one additional magazine for it in the upcoming scenario, which doesn't help its case, at least for me.
Barack, take the joint back. They don't deserve it.
Another quick tip for the new players. When you enter this room for the first time, head over to this pipe and examine it. It'll actually save you some time for something coming a bit later.
A very stupid something, might I add.
Then over here, we got the electrical room.
A lot of bullets and herbs spread throughout here.
Oh boy, here we go again with the dog.
I'm at a bad angle.
Remember, there are other ones in this room, bro. I literally hear one running towards you.
Don't worry, man. These are literally some of the weakest enemies in the game.
Certainly seems that way, given how that knife makes quick work of them.
At least that one got a good bite out of you.
Because of the camera angle. Here are the bullets and herbs, by the way. Then over here behind the third dog, you got a couple more herbs as well. Let there be light.
Donald, I'm actually pretty curious. Could you at least show us what the AK is like?
You know what? Fine. I'll go ahead and use it on these big-ass spiders.
Big-ass spiders?
Yeah. Most of the older games usually had some kind of giant spider to shoot at.
All the more reason to bust out the assault rifle. I fucking hate spiders.
I'm right there with you, man. They give me the jeebies.
I never really minded them personally. In fact, some of them are pretty cool. You guys know about the Sydney funnel web spider?
Of course, after making that statement, you lead into talking about the deadliest spider on the fucking planet.
It's just fascinating to me how something so small can be so dangerous.
I don't think I've heard of it.
That's one of those Australian tarantulas.
Oh, geez. Is it like a kaiju or something?
Nah, they grow up to like 2 inches, but their fangs are 6 millimeters, which may be among the longest in the world.
No, that's not true. The longest fangs go to the Goliath bird eater, which sit at 1.5 inches.
How the fuck do you just know that?
Google AI, motherfucker.
Oh, wow, not ChatGPT?
Bro, you are so annoying. You are literally over here talking random bullshit about funnel web spiders. How are you coming at me?
Barry, go get some damn ice cream. You're getting too heated over this.
Your tone was a bit antagonistic, though, not gonna lie.
You know what? You said you got ice cream from all over the world, right?
Yes, literally.
You got Japanese green tea flavor?
Yeah, if you look down when opening the freezer, it's to the left.
Okay, cool, thank you.
Of course, that motherfucker wants some bougie-ass flavor.
I'm gonna grab the gas mask too, just to save some time.
A gas mask?
Yeah, you saw that barcode sticker I picked up? We're gonna slap it on this box and send it back to the room with the spiders.
It looked like something shiny was transported to the weapons room.
We'll come back to that.
What exactly was in that box?
Some kind of gas, I'm not sure, but it's spreading throughout this room automatically opens this glass case, granting us the gas mask. So now that the power's back on, we can head over here.
How are you supposed to see that?
I think you just examine it. I actually don't remember.
You can kind of see up at the top, the wall cuts off.
That's true.
Right, so since we got the electricity back on, we can go ahead and hit this button.
It kind of kills me that you're just skipping all the notes.
I'll talk about major lore stuff soon, Barry, don't worry. You guys want to hear about a funny Halloween prank I did?
Go ahead.
You remember the old CRT TVs with the composite inputs?
Yes.
So years back, my boys brought up the idea of wanting to do a haunted house theme in Trump Towers. This was like 2019.
Right?
I blew off the idea intentionally because they were asking me for my expertise on decorations. I said, I'm president, fellas. I don't have the time to put together spooky luxury apartments. So they accepted and went on their way. A few days later, I had given them a call to drop by the White House. I said, I got a surprise. Someone very important from overseas who I'd like you to come meet.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay, I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, so in that time it took them to fly over. I had played this game up to this exact point on an old CRT that I found in one of the old offices. And right before they stepped in, I dimmed the lights and pulled the yellow cable out. Let me tell you, the look on their faces after walking into a pitch black Oval Office followed by hearing one of that motherfucker's screams at max volume, priceless.
That is so fucking devious. I love it.
Those haunting screams actually would make for a good haunted house, not gonna lie.
But hold on. Who exactly is that monster?
I'll dive into that a little later. It kind of goes into spoiler territory. But there are actually notes that you find around the place from people who worked here who gave him the nickname Nosferatu.
I was gonna say we could at least get into that because it ain't really a spoiler.
Why'd they call him that?
If I remember correctly, the name actually came from the workers who gave him the nickname because he would spend all night wailing in agony.
And it would freak them the fuck out.
Couldn't imagine why.
All right, so those two little time saver things I did are about to come into play.
Bro, this upcoming part is so,
Oh, God. What's about to happen?
Oh, okay, there's the valve handle.
Claire.
For fuck's
it
sake,
looks
what's
like
he
there's
about
an
to do
Australian
now?
observation base about 7 miles away from here.
Then if we can break through the wall with that digging vehicle, we might have a chance.
Okay, let's do it.
Does he just wreck the fucking vehicle?
just watch.
Bro, give my boy a W, please. Not the fucking music, no.
Steve, watch out!
Are you kidding me, Steve? I hate this fucking shit, man. I can't believe it.
I told you, bro, this guy is just a professional game patter. But thanks to Donald actually doing the fetch quests in advance, we can literally just jump to fixing the problem. Thank you for that, by the way.
Not a problem, dude. That shit honestly had me tilted during my first playthrough.
Bro, I was livid.
My fault.
Don't say that. Listen to me. We'll escape from here. Together.
Dude, I'm sorry. His face just reminds me of a young Shapiro. I can't unsee it.
You know what? It's the eyebrows. I'm starting to see it too.
Yes! Thank you! It's exactly the way he furrows his fucking brows.
That's like default Ben face.
So there's a machine over here that we're gonna need to use real quick.
What are we gonna do with this?
So if you remember back to when I examined the pipe, Claire commented that the valve handle insert had an octagonal shape.
Oh, so this thing is gonna shape the handle to match it.
Precisely. Before I go fix the leak, I'm gonna need to do something very important.
Do you want to comment on this now, or should we talk about it after this last portion of the section?
I can tell by your tone you're dying to get it off your chest, but let's just save it for after, all right?
Okay.
Hey, you're not taking any of your guns?
I'm just gonna let the game explain it. Thanks to our handy-dandy gas mask, we're able to immediately cut the gas.
We're safe now. Figure game, Claire.
Oh, I was wondering when this doofus would pop back up.
Not this time!
Oh shit, get him, Steve! Fucking euphoric W.
Could really do without the moaning.
He's acting, dude. Take it easy.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, thank God.
And just like that, the game got 40% less hammy. Now we just need to ditch Steve.
Oh, what the hell? Boy's angry.
Oh, good. So he could just do that.
Yeah, so anyway, Alfred dropped his gun.
Ooh, we're gonna get some rifle action?
Are you ready? I'm gonna bust through that wall.
Go for it.
Why is there water coming through the walls? Ain't this an above-ground facility?
Nah, it's got some subterranean areas as well.
Foreshadowing.
Claire, maybe we can escape through there.
No. There's absolutely no fucking way these guys are just standing out there with these short-sleeved clothes.
They're also really fucking skinny. Don't skinny people get colder easier?
I mean, it's just a video game. Though I do wonder if they would add that little attention to detail in a potential remake.
We'll see if that even happens.
Claire, come on. Finally, we can get out of this insane place.
This area has boss battle scribbled all over it.
Come on, let's go. What, are you scared?
God, I am so fucking tired of this fool, Donald.
Just hang tight for like 5 seconds.
What? Wait, excuse me?
Move it.
Oh, sweet, sweet mother of God, thank you.
Wow, dude's gotta have one hell of a grip. I would imagine that metal to be all icy and shit.
Yeah, he's got plot grip. So the main thing, obviously, with this fight is we gotta shoot Nosferatu in the heart a certain number of times.
Technically, you don't need to hit him solely in the heart. He'll drop eventually if he takes enough damage.
Spectacular specification, Barry, thank you.
And I see we got limited vision here thanks to the blizzard.
Yeah, it's a little annoying, but let's see here.
What the fuck? What are you aiming at?
Looks like you nicked him in the shoulder.
What's all that smoke seeping out of him?
It's poisonous gas, and yeah, I know, if I'm being honest, I was never too good at aiming Alfred's rifle.
You just need to find a good spot, take a deep breath, and focus your shot.
This isn't actual hunting, George. And besides, I can't stay still for too long because he's quick to swing that appendage which shoots out more of that gas.
Speaking of which, you need to be more careful when avoiding that, because if you get poisoned, that shit'll add an
hell
extra
yeah.
fetch quest to the playthrough.
An extra minute of me needing to grab something ain't gonna kill you, but you know what? Fair. What, are you serious?
Bro, what did I just say?
Hang on, all right, cool, I'm not poisoned. Okay, let's try to lock in here. Damn it. Well, shit, looks like we're doing the fetch quest, Barry. I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say that he really ain't giving you much of a chance, Donald. I ain't gonna hold that against you.
I've got you now.
This guy is so dramatic.
Are you all right?
What is so fucking funny, Donald?
Bro's just dangling.
I'm sorry. I failed you.
Please don't say anything.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Starting to feel like he fished his last W, Joe.
There's always that big turnaround. You never know.
I swear I'll protect you next time, Claire.
Sad Shapiro.
We did it! We're finally out!
Nah, you're supposed to save that for when you're 50 miles away from the facility, not 50 inches.
I mean, who wouldn't express a little bit of hype after escaping 2 hellholes in a row?
Fair, I guess.
Perfect! We'll be able to ride right over to the Australian base with this.
Yeah, let's go!
Oh boy, here we go with the camera angles.
Surely you didn't think it would be that easy.
I won't forget about this, Claire.
How the fuck is he's still alive?
He's got his regular voice back, too.
What was that something Ben's gonna need to blur out?
Now you can't make out nothing.
Alexia.
Fucking hell, I knew it.
Alexia?
Bro, you didn't think we'd actually go a whole game without seeing her, did you?
Well, I had a different vision of where I thought it would go, but this is hype too.
What? Okay, all right, buddy. You can do without the moaning. This is Antarctica, not Alabama.
Alexia. You're finally awake. Alexia.
Rip Bozo.
Oh,
Whoa,
Jesus.
what the hell?
What is that?
Yo, that thing is fast. So this plant bitch done killed my boy?
Right, so anyway, back on the island,
What, back on the island?
we now meet one of the original goats of the franchise, Chris Redfield.
Okay, respectfully, I'm not really invested in some motherfucker climbing the aggro crag. I want to know what happened to Claire and Steve.
We'll get back to them, don't worry.
Don't worry, Claire. I'm coming to save you.
So did he just, like, know that a cave was just conveniently sitting on the side of a small cliff on the edge of an island?
There you go, asking those logical questions again. Stop it.
What the fuck was that?
I didn't expect to find another living person left on this island.
Oh, cool. It's prescriptions guy.
His name is Rodrigo, dude. Let's show him some respect.
What, by paying them?
Okay, so I think now is the proper time to talk about this game's biggest flaw, Donald.
Oh, cool. We don't lose any of our items?
George, let me go ahead and paint a picture for you real quick. You're playing this game for the first time and you see that cutscene where Steve knocks Alfred down into that hole, prompting him to drop the rifle, yeah?
Right.
Then without thinking, you run up and pick it up because, ooh, new gun. Not knowing that it triggers that drilling truck scene.
True. Donald did make a quick detour to... Wait a second.
What happened?
The biggest flaw with this fucking game, in my opinion, is that if you don't stop to dump your fucking inventory in the box before picking up the rifle, you'll lose all your collected bullets for almost essentially the rest of the fucking game.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Shit's lame.
There ain't any kind of indicator or anything?
Nah, the game just fucks you out of whatever Claire's holding.
It's definitely a first player's trap. No denying that.
Wait, did I see you swap Chris's handgun for Claire's?
Yeah, I won't lie with you. I'm not gonna be using it. Even with the upgrade, it's just not as good.
Well, I suppose that's true. given that it stuns easier.
Does the game at least supply you with enough bullets to properly combat the upcoming
Oh
enemies?
shit, it's wormy.
I mean, kinda, but it's definitely much harder because Chris runs into tougher enemies on the island.
Then I'm sorry, but if it came down to where I'd put this game on a tier list, it would go no higher than B, because that's a crazy inconvenience to the player.
Well, I don't know why we're talking about tier lists, and keep in mind that there's still a fuck ton of things for us to see which might sway your opinion.
Well, all right, I'll go ahead and keep an open mind, but if I'm honest with you, dude, that's the type of shit that would make me consider putting a game down.
Believe me, I understand. Like I said, I used to not like the game, but something about it brought me back and somehow managed to convert me into a fan. Maybe you'll see it too, I don't know.
To be fair, I think I can give Code Veronica credit for being one of those games that get better after the first playthrough.
Once again, I'll keep an open mind.
I love the little shimmy you were doing earlier.
What? Good Lord, that was immediate.
Looks like I can meet my family again. Take this.
Ah, it comes full circle.
She gave this to me as a token of thanks for saving her. I won't need it anymore. Take it.
And thus, the prescriptions were refillable no longer.
Anyway, the immediate benefit of getting the lighter back from him are back in this room. You light the torch here, and as a reward, you get Steve's submachine guns, which are fairly decent.
Are you going to use them at all?
Let's head up to surface level,
Oh, this is that room where the homie dropped his dad.
which is also right next to that tank from before.
This island is still loony as hell.
So Chris doesn't know it yet, but the main objective here is to access Alfred's private airport to fly to Antarctica.
Whoa, hold on. Shotgun shells?
Wouldn't be a Resident Evil game without the boomstick.
Amen to that.
One of the best feelings when playing Resident Evil 4 was blasting a Ganato's head off with the riot gun.
I loved using the riot gun.
I'm more of a striker fan.
That one was definitely good for crowds.
Not to mention the Ditman glitch.
So quick heads up on something, fellas. When you pick up this battery, you're gonna want to run around the spiders.
What do you mean I don't see any?
What the fuck? Are you okay?
These goddamn spiders, man, I hate them.
Joe, it was not that crazy of a jump scare.
You knocked over that old box of equipment? You sure you didn't hit your head or anything?
Genuinely, I'm fine. The chair pretty much cushioned all of it.
Thank God you didn't take your desk with you. I'm glad you're okay. Here's a little secret for the folks who want to unlock Steve in the post-game battle mode. There's a painting in this room that depicts a volcano erupting on an island, and when you examine it, the text focuses around the magma's journey from the summit to the ocean.
Okay, long story short, guys, it's red, green, blue, brown.
Are you able to use that?
No, it's just a model. Definitely gonna want to save here, given what's ahead. That battery we picked up goes in this lift.
You mentioned a battle mode a moment ago. Are we going to see that?
I thought about it, but maybe we'll do that as its own thing if people want to see it.
All it is pretty much a mode where you pick a character and run through a random series of rooms, fighting off enemies and eventually a boss.
Sort of like Mercenaries mode?
Actually, I would compare it more to a randomizer.
What? Who's singing?
Who is that?
I could never tell if it was just an audio track or if she was literally just singing like a ventriloquist.
Yeah, with Alfred on her lap like a dummy.
I think her mouth actually was moving.
Fully awake.
Why is this being streamed to the island?
Probably because they didn't know how else to get Chris and Wesker over there.
Oh, little fishy, come see my hook. Chris, I'm sending some company to keep you entertained.
Oh, goody.
Consider this a small welcoming gift from me.
What is it, like a robot?
You said you played Remake, right?
What? Wait.
Man, they really busted out all the camera tricks to hide the lack of expressions from the models.
You remember that Eagle plate we used to get the key card?
Geez, this place got trashed.
I'm kind of surprised that the damage wasn't more extreme.
I'd like to think that the areas we explore here as Chris were just the ones that were the least impacted.
I suppose I can see that, but at the same time, that just feels like we're making excuses.
What areas are we going to be re-exploring?
Predominantly the training facility and airport.
We also expand on some new underground areas.
I mean, as long as there are new areas, I suppose it's fine.
I don't know, maybe this is a hot take, but this whole first half with Chris just feels like a low point for me. And that's not me saying it's bad, it's just thinking about my first playthrough. I'm already pissed because of the item situation. Now you're telling me I gotta walk through slightly altered repeat sections?
It does feel like this game has a bit of a backtracking problem.
But it ain't even really backtracking if we're going to be seeing new places.
Yeah, I can understand the complaint because admittedly the mid section with Claire had us running laps around the island. But this part really doesn't feel too bad, at least in my opinion.
To its credit, the section's at least short.
Okay, so over here you'll notice that these stairs are down. And at the bottom, we're gonna find our boomstick.
Hell yeah, baby.
Picking it up raises the stairs, by the way.
So is there a way to get back to where we need to go without losing the shotgun?
Literally on the other side of the room. Don't worry, I ain't losing it. Also, if you hit these buttons over here, you get the only extra ammo for the AK in the game. You'll notice a shiny object in here, but we're gonna ignore it for right now.
Not trying to do the fight?
Well, there's a particular reason. I'll explain it momentarily. There's a file somewhere around here that talks about how we're going to need to get 2 chemicals to get the key for the private airport. One of them is in this fridge.
And you need to set the temperature, which I'm sure you remember?
Yeah, it's 128.
What? Shouldn't there be a hunter fight?
That's why I didn't pick up the shiny doorknob.
Wait, elaborate? Wow. Am I looking at our government representatives right now?
Hey, take it easy.
Yeah, it's Pelosi and Schumer.
You guys are going to get us in trouble.
This is Hunter 2, by the way. They're like a superior version of the one seen in the original mansion.
Right, because they detect things with those seeker robots.
Well, damn, that's that, I guess.
Thank God for the shotgun.
Going back over here, we got that door with the missing knob. Now we can get over here and grab the model tank.
Or tank object. Ah, that looks like a spot where 3 proofs would go.
Exactly, and that key right there is going to help us access an elevator to get us where we need to go.
See, this is what I'm talking about, Donald. We're doing quite a bit of back and forthing right now.
It's at least not too far apart.
You're no Alfred, bro. Drop the forced laughter.
Chris.
Wesker? He's still alive?
What are you, the Count? Knock it off.
What are you doing here?
I came for Alexia.
Who?
An organization hired me to capture her.
Wait, you attacked the island. And my sister.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, right. I forgot that he was apparently a superhuman.
Bro really did the anime thing.
Okay, they really couldn't find a better take?
Dude, it's not that bad. Come on.
Am I doing it right?
No idea how much I hate you. You destroyed my plans. So now I've sold my soul to a new organization. Now die.
Wow, and this motherfucker has cat eyes?
They almost remind me of snake eyes.
No, they're definitely cat-like.
I figured out that your sister is now in the Antarctic with Alexia. It's too bad you won't be seeing her again.
So that's how he figures out where to go next.
Okay?
Alexia?
Damn.
Why would that make him change his mind on crushing your throat?
Because it's a nonsensical villain trope.
Oh God, it's Gumby.
Don't worry, this is the last one we're gonna see.
Oh, no more Bandersnatch? Fly with the angels, Bandy.
So we're gonna use this key to get up to the ground level. And don't think I don't see those goated rounds. Okay, so step 1 of our next list of tasks here is to grab that second chemical thing.
Oh, did that gas leak from earlier actually do something here?
Yeah, I'm activating the vent system to clear it all out. So back in here is where we get the second Clement, and if you had the other handgun, you could customize it on that table. Let's mix these real quick.
You better be careful getting over to that elevator, bro.
But I want to get the shotgun shells.
It's easier to grab them on your way back. Just please.
All right, fine. I'll humor you.
Uh-oh.
Christ almighty, that was close.
My hands clenched a bit when he jumped.
Is that air swipe a heavy hitter?
Actually, that can be a random insta-kill.
I hate when games do that shit. It's so annoying.
What, when they include the one-hit enemies?
Okay, to better specify, that attack only has the chance of insta-killing you when you're in caution.
I could swear that I got gotted by that shit once while at full health before, Donald.
I've never seen that happen, Barry. You might be misremembering. Anyway, so that bridge is currently unable to drop because of the pressure being out of whack or something to that extent. So we need to do this puzzle to fix it.
What's the solution?
We need to match that red line.
Dang, talk about timing.
Fortunately, they were sitting on some shotgun shells. Son of a bitch, I always make that.
Gotta love the recording curse.
Better check my health real quick.
Ingest that fucking herb right now. I ain't trying to see a game over.
Nah, I'm just gonna light it up. Okay, fine.
Jeez,
Donald,
man.
holy crap, dude.
I fucking know, I'm trying to take care of him.
Wow, I'm really shocked that your health ain't lower.
Yeah, whatever, thanks.
Wow, you really got him with a cheap shot?
Shut up. All right, let's head on back. Okay, I'm ready for this.
Whoa, 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 the sweepers?
Silence and focus, please.
Oh, fuck.
Yup, I'm poisoned. Shit.
Quit tempting fate and go back to that save room.
No shotgun shells left behind.
You lucky motherfucker.
So piecing it together myself, I'm to understand that the sweepers are the hunter's deadlier older brother?
The Jeb to your George, yes.
Okay, moving on.
Thank Christ for these unlimited blue herbs. By the way, the reason I said not to kill the spiders is because if you do, then they get replaced with seeker bots, which will keep summoning hunters.
That sounds annoying.
It is, and it takes up a bit more time because you gotta carefully navigate around the bots. Let's go get us an eagle plate.
So the room with the secret wall also apparently has a secret area.
I really don't remember there being any hidden areas like this in the White House, Donald.
Because there aren't any.
Exactly. And now we face probably the most pathetic boss in the Resident Evil series.
You said most pathetic?
What makes it so pathetic?
Just check this shit out.
Is that the ass creature?
Yeah, that little tadpole thing from earlier.
Bro went through a whole Pokemon evolution.
Yeah, he turned from ass to asinine, and because they put little to no thought into this fight.
Don't you have to beat him to get the eagle plate?
Yeah, so what we need to do is combine the Clement mixture with the plate to get the key off the metal.
Donald, I'm sorry, but that was a pretty big L on the game's part.
Low-key, the Albinoid is another reason why I don't really care for this section. But actually, if I'm being honest, I don't think it's the most pathetic boss in the game.
Oh, look at that. How convenient.
You know what? If we were to rank each portion of the game, I'll admit this ain't a high point. But at the very least, things are about to turn up for the finale.
I really do hope so.
Now, don't worry. The final portion is pretty enjoyable.
I'm just really hoping that Claire and Steve are gonna be okay. That shit from earlier was fucking wild.
Don't worry, dude. Soon we're going to have the answers to everything.
The fucking nerve of these guys, slandering my facial appearance. And then the surprise photo edit from Barack. You know what? I'm thinking I might be petty enough to get back at them with some behind-the-scenes planning, but that's obviously going to be something a bit out in the future. But anyway, up next is finally going to be the climactic end of the pre-inauguration weekend, where George marks the end of the Biden Minecraft era. I gotta say, seeing some of the footage of what transpired during that ending was, well, it was definitely something. That's all I'll say on that for now. Then after that, we're also going to be getting the ending of the Code Veronica playthrough as well, followed by some supercuts, of course. But at the end of the Code Veronica playthrough, I'm going to tell you right now that you're going to want to stick around to see what the next project is going to be. And believe me, it's going to be something crazy. Here's a list of some helpful folks who are going to help me write an angry letter to Barack. I'll go get a pen and some paper. Have a wonderful day, everyone.